Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Genshin Impact Challenge account. And yeah, you must be wondering, why am I over here? Well, I will explain everything later. First off, let's change the scenery, shall we? Ah, that's much better. Now you must be wondering, oh okay, so where is this? This is in my teapot, and this is where I call is 50-50 paradise. Basically, my garden of all my 50-50 wins. So, I'm gonna come all the way to Columbina, climb onto the moon chair, sit, and this is how I'm gonna wish. Okay, so you guys know the drill. I can't wish on top of these two banners, which is Varka and Flynn's. Reason being is because Varka is the only character that I can wish for on these two banners, which I do not want to do that. I didn't want Varka to be the only character for me to wish on. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to wish for him. I want to wish for Flynn's weapon, but I might do that later. Now, let's move on to the actual banner that we're going to be wishing on, which is the Mondstadt Chronicle Wish banner. And as you can see, I have 2 of the standard 5 stars. I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 stars on this banner. And you must be wondering, oh, who am I going to choose? That is an easy answer. Klee, of course, because, well, she's cute. Okay, before we do any wishing, let's check the pity. Let's see. Pity is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 29. Okay, wait. Because I remember I definitely also got Yujin. So that means, oh, I'm like 30-something pity. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but the first wish was corrupted. But here is, the first wish was a weapon, if I remember. So yeah, for some reason it was corrupted. It was very weird. Hi, Diona. So I'm guessing she's the only 4-star. Yep, I'm not surprised. So I'm counting the first one as a weapon debt pool. Basically, it goes into weapon debt. Let's see what our last wish from the few other wishes we get. Oh, I got a new weapon. And this also counts as a weapon debt. So, okay, let me go back to the stuff. I'll go back to it to go and see if I fully paid off my weapon debt. So after going through the footage of the last episode, I have only one more to pay off. Okay, luckily I have Star Glitter, and I also have one more Primo, so let's see. Okay, that's 4 altogether. I think I can cope around with 4. Let me do the 3 first, just in case. 1, 2. Okay. 3. Let's see. Ooh, okay, it's purple. It's purple. Will you give me a character? Nice. I actually wanted that because that means more Star Glitter. So, let me just use the Primos. That is a blue. Alright. One more shot. Okay, come on. Okay, and it's blue. Alright. That is fine. We have a lot of time to do some pulls on top of Klee's banner. So I'm gonna do some quests to get some more Primos, and as you can see, you already know whose quest I'm doing next, which is, of course, Skirk. So yeah, Traveler and Skirk. That's gonna be a common thing for this for this story, and I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, so this is embarrassing. I just realized that we're using my Traveler. You know, the one that doesn't have artifacts and has a dull blade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build him a bit, so give me a few minutes. Okay, there we go. I have built him up a little bit. I have him on a different weapon, and as you can see, this is his attack, his crit rate, crit damage. It's not fully built because I don't have good artifacts on him, nor do I have a good weapon. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to make do for now. I also wanted to do a bit of Varka's story quest so that I can get the extra rewards. But I also met someone that was the most interesting coincidence, because it is none other than Lohan, the vice captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, I think, if I remember his intro. And he's very handsome. He's very handsome. I don't know why, but I really like this scene. I think it's like super cool, that's why. Okay, I didn't get it, but I really liked the intro that Traveler did. And he just says, honorary knight, reported for duty. And then I chose, let's cut to the chase. Man, I love the Traveler's intro in this one whole entire battle scene. Gosh, I wish that I recorded it. So I was a dummy. Now you must be wondering, oh, why the heck is the lantern in front of you? I mean, behind you. The big horse lantern. I forgot that I recorded the punishment pools. So yeah, here's the punishment pools midway through the video. I am very sorry. So, Wheel of Punishment? What? How many wishes am I supposed to wish for now? Please. Please be merciful. You gotta be joking with me. Alright, well, it is what the wheel has decided, so 30 of my hard-earned standard banner wishes is going into the punishment pool, so... And by the way, none of these pools count. None of them count, so... Let's see what we get. Oh. Okay, we get a Freminette. I think he might be the only 4-star, though. Never mind, I retract my words. Sacrificial sword. So, does that mean that they're the only 2? Hold on, I'm gonna skip. Yeah, it's only those 2. Alright, this is my 20th pull. My 10 pull. My second 10 pull. For the 10 pulls. Okay. Wait, no. 20 pools. Oh my gosh. Okay, my brain. Nice, we got a weapon. But question, only that? Did we only get that? Yeah, we only got that. All right. Final 10 pull. Let's do this. Nice. So I was forced to use Varka and also the Traveler throughout this entire story quest, so yeah. Also, I despise you because how dare you make me go through this maze multiple times, Roland. And I couldn't even run. You just made me walk the entire way. Also, Capitano was mentioned, so nice. And then there was this amazing cutscene with the letters of everyone in Mondstadt, including the Knights of Favonius, which this is very beautiful, the artwork. And of course, at the end of it, a Klee celebrating.
Yeah, I'm home.
I also decided to start part 2 of Zhongli's story quest just because I wanted to. I was able to gather up at least 2 more wishes, so let me see the pity again. If I remember correctly, I'm at like 60 to 70 pity. We are not going to ask about that. So yeah, let's see. How many wishes until we get there? Because I don't think this is going to be any 4-star or 5-star. Yep, just as I suspected. Okay. Well, we still have time. Well, while you look at that, it is an event. And of course, as you can see, that is a really cute loading screen with the bubble in the corner. And yeah, we start off our journey and this event at the very, very beginning of this account, which is very nostalgic since this is like the first ever kind of situation. Okay, so here's the thing. I was supposed to talk to Alice and Venti, but I didn't, which I was very disappointed because I really wanted to record that. And there's the activities for this event. And as you know, I can't do this one because it is still time gated. And I can't do Kaya's because it's also time gated. So the only one that I can do is the whole entire tea time kind of stuff. Which is, yep, as you can see, it is involving Lisa at the moment. Okay, so I wasn't here for the Dawn Winery event, but I definitely got the gist of it, and let's just say this is very, very, very cool. It's super interactive, and also it's very, very calming. I can just talk for hours just watching, maybe even playing it. It's just amazing. I love this event very, very, very much. Also, making the custom drinks is absolutely amazing. I very much like the design of this one that we made just for Lisa. Slumbering Rose. It's extremely pretty. Alright, so you must be wondering why I'm at the top of this tree. It is because I now have 2 more wishes for Klee, and hopefully at least one of these wishes will be her. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, 5-star, please. Oh, man! Mona! Well, that's unfortunate because I don't think I'll be able to get enough Primo Gems and wishes for Klee. Yes, it will take me 17 days probably to get enough wishes, but I won't be able to. Oh, man. Klee! Welp, I guess I'm gonna have to resort to making this video a little bit longer somehow, so I'm gonna be farming for a random character, and guess what? You guys can guess in the comments section which character I was building during this part of the video, so let's get on to the farming, shall we? Okay, so for this character, for their talent specifically, they require this book, which, if I show you, this book right here. And now I give you a break as we make Emily's signature drink. Basically, a drink specifically designed only for her taste buds. And now we are back to which character I am farming for. So this character specifically needs this artifact set. And now I present to you another break. Beautiful. This one is definitely my favorite. So as you can see, I was forced to use a lot of characters, but I decided to try to use Jean only.
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Da da da! Da da da! This is so fun, Mom! I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up!
I wouldn't be surprised if they go into solitary confinement. So, at the time of this part of the recording, everything is now fully unlocked. From Kaya's cavalry stuff to Amber's gliding stuff. So I'm gonna do gliding first because it doesn't require any characters. And there we go. I'm finished already. That was really, really easy, surprisingly. Alright, so from here on out, this is gonna get a little bit difficult. So, let me explain. As long as I have the character, I can use their trial version. So, yeah, I was able to finish the whole entire combat. So I got into a difficult situation. As you can see, I have a Jean, so I can just use her. But, as you can see on my screen, I have to defeat a certain extremely corrupted Dvalin. So, yeah, I'm gonna need these characters, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a very amazing cutscene. Oh, hi, Dvalin! I forgot that the original and the corrupted version in the story are completely different characters. My goodness. Wait, so does that mean we're gonna have a dragon fight as well? Never mind, my question was answered. Yep, it's a dragon versus dragon fight. Okay, so I didn't record the ending of the whole entire story, but listen to this.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time. That big meanie! We should blow him up! That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and his friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore. Yay! The honorary knight is the best!
Klee is so adorable. Alright, another break for Klee. Yes, that's right. Now we're gonna be making a drink for Klee. Okay, never mind. This drink is my favorite. Okay, this is my last attempt at Klee. Can we get her in one single 5? It's one single 10 pull, please. I beg, at least give me Klee. Ah, okay, it's a 4-star. That's okay. What is it? What's the 4-star? Come on, just show it to me. Oh, it's a weapon. Wait a minute. Is that the only 4-star that I have in this pool? Is that actually the only 4-star I have? Seriously? Oh dear. Now I know what you are all thinking. Oh, why did you say oh dear when you got that 4-star weapon? Well, that's because my weapon debt is fully paid off now. And now we reached the end of the video. That's right, this is the end of the video. I might work on getting more primos for Klee and show more wishes, but I might just stop right there. Reason being is because I'm not sure who's going to be up in the next coming banners. I know it's Skirk, and I know it's Escoffier. If Escoffier is the only character I can pull on that banner, that means I have to skip that entire banner, so you might not see me for a very long period of time. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!